remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their fellow like a neighbor. Why don't I say fellow when I should be saying neighbor? Well, I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their fellow man. Take 1600. Well, I remember when I was just children, the time when people used to treat their neighbor like a fellow man. Them all day singing, them big prayer meetings, when a man was proud to walk up and shake his neighbor's hand. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Oh, if you ever needed help, a friend was there. Some good neighbor would help lift your burdens. The simple joys of life a friend will share. The times are harder and the people are changing. Most folks couldn't tell you who their neighbors are. All the guns are loaded, the front doors are bolted. Ain't this old world taking hate and fear a little too far? Let's talk about the good times, talk about the good times. I wish I could write. I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their neighbor like a fellow man. Them all day singing, them big prayer meetings, when a man was proud to walk up and shake his neighbor's hand. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Oh, if you ever needed help, a friend was there. Some good neighbor would help lift your burdens. The simple joys of life a friend would share. Times are harder and the people are changing. You know, most folks couldn't take it. I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their neighbor like a fellow man. Them all day singing, them big prayer meetings, when a man was proud to walk up and shake his neighbor's hand. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Oh, if you ever needed help, a friend was there. Some good neighbor would help lift your burdens. The simple joys of life a friend would come and share. The times are harder and the people are changing. You know, most folks couldn't tell you who their neighbors are. Well, I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their fellow man. Help me, Lord. Well, I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their family. Why me, Lord? Well, I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their neighbor like a fellow man. Them all day singing, them big prayer meetings, when a man was proud to walk up and shake his neighbor's hand. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Well, if you ever needed help, a friend was there. Some good neighbor would help lift your burdens. The simple joys of life, a friend would come and share. The times are harder, now the people are changing. You know, most folks couldn't tell you who their neighbors are. All the guns are loaded, front doors are bolted. Ain't this old world taking hate and fear a little too far? But let's talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Well, I wish I could go back the day I'm speaking of, when a friend would meet you and a smile would greet you. What this old world needs now, a little old-fashioned love. My granddaddy, God rest his soul now, we had a big long talk together the day he died. He said, son, this world is full of hate and venom, and I can't wait to leave this place to get to the other side. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Well, I'm gonna see a friend I knew in the good old days. We'll have a big shaking, set down the river. Mercy. I remember when I was just a children, the time when people used to treat their neighbor like a fellow man. Them all-day singings, them big prayer meetings, when a man was proud to walk up and shake his neighbor's hand. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. Oh, if you ever needed help, a friend was there. Some good neighbor would help lift your burdens. The simple joys of life, a friend would come and share. Times are harder, and the people are changing. You know, most folks couldn't tell you who their neighbors are. All the guns are loaded, the front doors are bolted. Ain't this old world taking hate and fear a little too far? Let's talk about the good times, talk about the good times. I wish I could go back to the day I'm speaking of, when a friend would meet you and a smile would greet you. This old world needs now a little old-fashioned love. My granddaddy, God rest his soul now, we had a big long talk together the day he died. He said, son, this world is full of hate and venom, and I can't wait to leave this place to get on the other side. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. I want to go back to see the friends I'm speaking of. We'll have a big handshaking, sit and talk together, sitting down by the river Jordan, the sailors waiting. Talk about the good times, talk about the good times. The friends I knew back in the good old days. We'll have a big handshaking and sit together, sitting down by the river of Jordan to sing the blues away. Well, you talk about the good times, oh man. Oh my goodness.